Hello YouTube, it's 3:30 in the morning and I just finished installing macOS 10 on my Dell. So here it is, it's an Inspiron 1525. I won this computer and couldn't stand Vista, especially on this computer. It's only a Celeron, so boot it up. Then it says Darwin X86. And there we are. There's the Apple logo. Here goes a little spinning twister thing. And it's booted up. So it's a pretty cool system. So pretty much the most common thing that goes wrong is sound. And no, the sound does not work. It gives you the things so you can change it, but it doesn't make any sound. You can plug headphones into the little headphone ports down there, nothing happens. So there's no sound. There's no internet. The Ethernet ports and the wireless doesn't work. But USB is completely functional. So I'm going to buy a little USB Wi-Fi thing and plug her into the side, and I'll have wireless internet. And even with all these little struggles, it still beats Vista. I have to say, it goes pretty fast. I have a little bit of software on. Okay, I have a little bit of software on there, just the normal stuff, like, excuse me, this is quite hard to do, really. Let's see. Where are you? There's Toast. Oh. Toast Titanium 8. Whatever opens. Alright, whatever. At first, when I first booted it up, the CD drive didn't work. Now that works. When I first got macOS 10 on there, an hour ago, the only thing that worked is the trackpad and the display. I just went around going on the forums on the internet and replaced a bunch of stuff, had to plug in an Apple USB keyboard for that to work, and using a Mighty Mouse for it to work properly, and then after that I just found the proper drivers and all that for the rest of it. When you close it up, you can see the display turns off. See, I'll open it back up. Kind of hard to see, but yes, this is a Dell. Big, thick, ugly laptop. I wouldn't recommend doing this. It's not really that great. Half the stuff doesn't work. And if you really, really want a Mac that badly that you're going to risk screwing up your computer just to be able to run it half-ass, just sell your piece of crap PC and buy yourself a Mac if you love it that much. Because this... Like, I'm only doing... I won this computer. I would never buy a PC. It's just not worth it. All the viruses and all that. And then if you go to Linux, there's nothing for it other than Firefox and GIMP. You know, if you want a Mac, buy one. Get a Mac Mini for the same price as this laptop, and you get double the computer. Like, unless you really want a laptop, then you gotta pull out $1,100 for a MacBook. That's what I understand. But then the Wi-Fi doesn't work. You know, good luck getting that going unless you want to carry around with a USB thing wherever you go. In fact, I couldn't even really get this to work properly. This is running off the external USB hard drive. If I unplug that, the computer shuts down. It couldn't recognize the SATA drive in this Dell, and it still won't. I'm still trying to figure that out. So right now, this laptop is pretty much just stuck plugged in. Well, I can unplug it, but I have to bring the external hard drive with me or if it won't work. So, no, it's kind of horrible. This works out for some computers, but I guess not this one. Everything else is fine though. This is a nice laptop. It was just what's on it. It had Vista Home Basic, the worst Vista too. It was just horrible. The internet never worked. It's just, I got a virus. Ugh. But anyway, if you're looking, this took me hours. This took me all day today and all last night just to be able to get all this stuff working. It wouldn't boot. It was giving me all this different stuff. Could not find boot instructions. Could not find partition map. You know, I went through so much just to get this little bit of not working junk. But still works a lot better than Vista. And just one other thing I want to add is that it doesn't even work properly all the time. Look at my first couple of attempts of making this video. It wouldn't even boot. Open it up. Press the power on.